Look at this right here, man. That's crazy, man. Oh, no. You would have went backwards. It's the Hood Trucker. This is the fitness channel, where we're talking everything fitness. Things ain't been too fitness over here lately. Just to recap, I got a really sore rotator cuff. It's right here on the tip right here. And some days it feels good, and some days it doesn't. My last update said I was going to start doing more stuff. I was trying to work it out, and I don't know what happened, but it felt like something happened in there, right? I was just doing. I took I think for a short period of time, I took a 15, and then put it down, and then was doing just general stuff like that. I woke up in the morning and it felt really, really, really sore, right? But a soreness that's different than usual. The usual soreness is like a sharp pain. It's like somebody stabbing you with the thing. This was more like the pain had dissipated a little bit, like spread out a little bit. So it felt more muscle soreness type of thing. So I don't know what's going on, man. All I know is this. I done went backwards. Now, what I have been doing is I have been doing back exercises because as you know, or you know, if you go look at my old videos, I have middle back pain. I have low back pain. I don't have a lot of low back pain anymore because basically what I've been doing is, like standing planks. I mean, if you can even call it that. I lean forward and I put pressure on my back muscles, and just hold it for as long as I can hold it. And I do that pretty much every day. So I have been paying attention, I guess, to my injured muscles. Yeah, I could have been doing squats. I should have been doing squats the entire time. But here lately, I ran into some weather last night. It was like for like a mile stretch, it was like an inch or two of ice. I mean, people were crashing all over the place. It takes a lot out of you when you're done. And I was behind schedule, and I had to make some maneuvers and stuff like that. So I was tired. I mean, I delivered this morning. I was dog tired. I barely made it, right? And I'm not like after that. I'm really not. I don't even have the energy to do that. I don't have energy to work out. I'm not thinking about working out. I'm thinking about laying my big behind down and going to sleep. And it takes a toll because like even when I got rested or I'm talking rested. I mean, the people call me all the time, ask me questions. So you get rest when you can, and it's never enough. And here it was like almost my schedule changed right along with my injury. It was weird. Like it was like, and in my lifetime, when things happen like that, it's for a reason, right? I don't know what this reason is. It seemed like, almost from the minute that I started my, fat to fit journey, I was having injury after injury. Now, I attributed that to me not being 20 years old anymore. I'm 50. Like, things are going to happen. If you're dehydrated, and if you've been dehydrated for a length of time, like years or whatever, and it's very possible because water is not the most appealing thing ever in the world. And a lot of people don't like to drink water just because it don't taste like nothing, or can't find a good source of water. I'm guilty of that myself. Um, you can get dehydrated, and when you get dehydrated, it's like trying to make beef jerky flexible. It's just the only way you're gonna make it flexible is you put some water on it. Like if you take beef jerky out of the thing, like those dry beef jerky, not the teriyaki with the ones that are moist, but take the dry ones out and you dip that thing in the water, it's gonna be flexible. Same thing with your muscles. If your muscles don't have water, you know, they're not running, because they're meant to have water. So they're not running at the optimal level. So if they're not running at an optimal level, it's like running your car with no oil in it. I mean, something's going to break. It's going to break. Running your car with not enough antifreeze in it, it's going to break. Eventually, it's going to run hot and break. So that's what happens to your body. Same thing. So if you're not taking in water, things are going to start happening in the form of, achy joints, because your joints are fed by water, right? There's fluids in there. Certain areas of your bone. As you see on my other channel, I had that thing in my elbow and I squeezed it all out. That was because it's a sac in here called a bursa sac, and it's fluid that is fueled by water. Like that fuel is made with water. So if you don't have water, your body is gonna allocate whatever water you have in your system. Because like if you eat stuff, a lot of times it has water. If it has water in it, but your body will start to hold on to water more because you're not drinking it. That's why they say you can lose water weight by drinking a lot of water. You can convince your body that you're going to start drinking water regularly. You can let some of that stuff go because it doesn't need it. So, if you're not drinking water, your body is allocating water to the most, to the most important parts of your body, your brain and other things. Your joints are going to suffer. Your muscles are going to suffer. Your body is naturally trying to protect its vital organs, your brain, your heart, your lungs, and all that. So if whatever water in your body that's left, and you can tell when you're dehydrated, because if you pee and you can either smell it like a strong smell, or it's super yellow, or we're not even going to talk about the other colors, red and all that, then you really got problems. But if you got dark colored urine, you're dehydrated. So a lot of this is water weight too, because I ain't been drinking water. I've been screwing up, man, so bad. It's incredible. So I actually feel like a crackhead right now. Like I feel like I just came from the crack house. I I just came from Five Guys, right? And look, I'm guilty. I had a salted caramel shake. Oh, it was so good. I had a burger. It was pretty good. My favorite burger spot right now is in Oklahoma. It's called The Garage. You get a bison burger in there. You can get a regular burger. The burger itself tastes charbroiled, like they flame broil or something. And I'm not talking about no Burger King flame broil. I'm talking about that real. That's the best burger on the planet. I get that what they call an eggonator, right? They put an egg on top, and they put that. I put two. It's a single, but you can get a double. I get a double all the time. Like they got that. I don't know. It kind of reminds you of that Hawaiian, those Hawaiian buns that people serve on Thanksgiving and stuff. The bun is like that. I've seen buns in the store, matter of fact, and those are some good buns. I'll tell you. And here's the thing: I'm a foodie. I like to eat food. The bad part is that I be behind this wheel so much that, you know, studies have shown, and I can attest to, if you're in a familiar place where you've always ate something in the past, it's like habit. And my biggest downfall are sweets, and I think that's because I drink alcohol too. And where did I see that? I read somewhere that when you have when you drink alcohol, it turns into sugar, right? So it's like it fuels a sugar craving. So maybe AA or something. They told me that you know, a lot of alcoholics or a lot of people that drink alcohol regularly usually have sugar cravings. Not everyone, but usually it is, and I can tell you right now. Candy's the enemy. Oh my goodness! I mean, it's like I'm a little kid when it comes to candy. I mean, I love candies, but again, everything. Look at this, man. Oh. Part of this is that I'm full because I just came from Five Guys. You know, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But here's the thing. I I screwed it up. But here's the thing. Okay, I walked 5 because I had to walk where I am right now. It's a beautiful day, by the way. I mean, it's not much over there, but it's a beautiful day, and I'm on the back because I got the truck, right? It's hard for me to find parking spaces, so I'm like in the back of a strip mall, just in the back part. Because this is the only place where I really saw. Ooh, look at this, man! Jesus, it's the only place I saw. Right, where there was no parking sign, so you know we're okay. And I don't deliver until 6 o'clock. Cause right now I'm on East Coast time. It's 1:30. So what I'm gonna do after I make this video is I'm gonna take a nap because I got the itis. Oh my goodness! And plus I'm tired from last night. I mean, we had to go through that ice last night, and it was crashes all over the place. I mean, that's nerve-wracking. I'm not trying to end up in the ditch. You know, I mean, I got bills to pay. I'm not even tripping on, me getting hurt or not because I'm not. You know, I'd have to be in a major crash if it just rolls over. Yeah, something's gonna fly over here and hit me in the head or whatever the case. But I'm not gonna get really hurt because there's so much. You know, this truck is protected pretty much. But I'm gonna lose income. I'm more concerned about that than anything. That's why I slow down. Like last night, I did the same thing. I'm flying through there, people going slow. I'm like, there must be some ice somewhere. So I slowed down, and then by the time I slowed down, though, I kind of felt, you had this. You can feel it. You can feel it when it slides a little bit. So I kind of felt it. It was, slides. And so I slowed it down. But I got to level with you, though, because here's the thing. If you start on your journey, on your fitness journey, and you run into some obstacles, listen. You kind of take a couple steps back. Listen, it's not the end of the world. Like, yeah, I look crazy right now, and it's a beautiful day, and I wish I looked better, but I had an injury, and I had some stuff going on with my job. It happens. Am I gonna fix it? Absolutely. I'm gonna bounce back. But here's what I was gonna say though. I started this channel like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months ago, something like that. And during that time, it's only been like the last 2 months or so that things have been screwed up the way they are now. I can feel my body in better shape, even though I got this right here, and that's because a lot of this could be water because I haven't been drinking water the way. I'm really gonna start chugging that water. I'm gonna be on all over it starting on Monday. I don't care if my arms fall off. I gotta get it. I gotta get it done. All right, and I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna be posting more often, just to keep myself accountable and let you see that I realized that I didn't fell off the wagon, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't fell off the wagon, and we're gonna get back on. And so it just happened to be a Five Guys over here. I haven't eaten Five Guys in a long time. I mean, the shake was good. The burger was, it was okay. It's better than a lot of burgers, but not as good as some. Like that garage burger's ridiculous. But, we getting it back together. And I don't care what happens. We're going to get a workout in. If I got to do legs 7 days a week, we're going to do legs 7 days a week. And I should have been like this months ago. Like when it first happened, I said, okay, we just gonna strictly do legs, and we're gonna make sure these legs is whatever. And because I was doing 2,000 squats a session. If they don't do nothing else, it's burning calories. So, I feel my body improved from past times that I jumped out the truck and started taking off running. I can feel every pain in my body when I did that. I tried to run across the street just now, and it felt good. Like, so, even though, like, the last 2 months have been, like, a disaster, you can't take away 8 months of work in 2 months. It's not going to just completely go to nothing. So you're going to retain some stuff. So that's why I'm not really tripping. And that's why, like, I even though I shouldn't have, in my mind, I was like, we can get it back. I'm not tripping. I'm just going to enjoy this little time. Yeah, I got injury, but we're going to try to make the best of it. Hence going to Five Guys. But what I also want to demonstrate on this channel is that you don't have to be like all restrictive. You don't have to be like get all depressed if something in your life changes and you can't necessarily work out right now. I mean, just look, just see if you can, work with what you can work with. Like I did, like, and I screwed it up. But I mean, if you're gonna screw it up like me, like I screwed it up, and just like take like 60 days and say like, okay, I was expecting this to get better, actually. I didn't expect it to, I mean, it still hurts. Like, maybe I can get more sleep now because it doesn't hurt as much, but it still hurts, right? It's still painful. If I reach over across my body and try to do something like that, or, I mean, if I pick up something heavy at all, like it could be a water bottle or anything, I can feel it in there. So it's not healed. But that's an excuse, because I could have been doing legs. I could have been doing a lot of different things, backs, legs. I could have maintained that, but we had the time constraints. When I was on my days off, I didn't do nothing. That's because I was trying to catch up with the sleep. So I mean, I'm just gonna have to like understand that. The way I had it before may go back to the way it was, where it was a whole lot easier. Now it's been a little rougher here lately. As the weather gets better, I don't have to worry about the weather as much, because ice and snow is the worst. Like tornadoes, you can avoid those, or you can drive through those, and it's whatever. Rain. I don't really like rain. Fog, I don't really like fog, but snow and ice is the worst, because you can really, like you saw in Dallas, like, them people was crashing into people, and just nothing you can do. Nothing. So, with that, I'm going to end this video, and I'm purposely showing you my belly right now, because I screwed up for the last 60 days. But here's the thing. You're not going to, I mean, we've been going like 6, 7, 8 months. So if that's the case, you're not gonna wipe that out in 2 months. Like, that's why I'm not really tripping, because this right here can be out of here like that. I can slim this down and trim this down with not only getting back to the basics, which is drinking a lot of water, eating a lot of protein, and stay away from the sugar. If I do those three things, starting Monday, we gonna get this back. And then on top of that, if my philosophy is to say, I don't care what's going on with it. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing it. And if I look flabby on the front because I haven't been able to work out, I mean, I can do curls. I can do lighter curls. I need to get rid of the excuses. I need to get rid of the excuses, because it's it's right around 60 days probably, if not more than that. But we were at a standstill, and now we're regressing, and it stops today or Monday. But seriously, right? Like this is it. This is it. Today's Saturday. It's it. This is it. This is it. This is it. The buck stops here, and so I felt it. I feel good. Other than the fact that I probably gained, I don't know, 5 pounds, something like that, but probably mostly went all here, and I lost a little bit of definition, just because it could be water, it could be a lot of things. So again, I actually started tomorrow, or because today I was screwed up, but I could actually start today. Matter of fact, I'm starting today. The first thing I'm gonna do is start drinking water. I got a little bit of milk in there. I'm gonna drink that. Right, so I'm just gonna get on my fluids, and I've been noticing that my urine is a little bit yellow, because sometimes you don't have showers. I mean, not showers, that too, but sometimes you don't have restrooms, and I pee in a bottle. And it's also good because now you can see what you're working with. You should always monitor your pee at least once. Like, everybody has water bottles, but especially the little, the single, the 12-ounce ones or whatever. Everybody has those. Just take one of those and pee in it. You don't have to do it all day, but just do it once. See where you're at. And then, drink water until when you pee again, it's less yellow. You know what I'm saying? It's more like a light apple juice type of color. You don't want it to be white, because then you're doing too much. You don't want it to be super dark, because now you're not doing enough. You want it somewhere in the middle, maybe like a light beard kind of a color. It's about as dark as you want to get it. Because there's all kinds of stuff that happens when you're dehydrated. Your kidneys are not filtering stuff. You can have, it creates pimples and bumps and bad skin, all that stuff. Because water, it's a lubricant inside your body. It's a moisturizer. It's all kinds of stuff. And if you don't have it, then you're gonna get one of these. Because your body's gonna start, holding on to water, because you ain't drinking no water. Unbelievable. Well, I'm done with this topic. Next time you see me, I hope we don't look like this no more. I just came for Five Guys. I did just come for Five Guys, and I did just eat a drink of salted caramel shake, and that was delicious. But I think that shake is like 700 calories or something. I ate half. Look, I got fries. I didn't eat. I got I should have got the little, but I got the regular. I didn't eat half the fries. Matter of fact, I probably ate only a quarter of the fries. I drank all that shake though, but I only ate like half the burger. Let me eat it later. But that's why I did eat a lot of candy this morning. Anyway, we getting back on track. For sure. And, I apologize. Oh man, but I had a little fun, over the last couple of months, and I could have treated it differently. But this is why, I want to show everything. I'm not being one of these dudes that You know, they take one video and they're like, I was doing this and then I did that and all I did was this. Bull. You're going to have setbacks. But I want you to see my setbacks. I want you to see how, you know, I could do this and I do that. Because we was on a roll. Shoulder. It was more mental than it was anything else. Because, yeah, at the time, but you know, I was allowed myself to make excuses. Yeah, I had the time constraints, but everybody has that. It was a little bit more than usual. And so instead of me figuring out how I can work within the parameters of what I'm able to work with and utilize my time better, I kept it the same and my workout suffered. It happens. So with that, we're going to end it here. Go check out my Instagram. It's _hood_trucker on Instagram. We're making stuff shake now. I'm setting up my Instagram for shopping. I don't know how. They sent me a thing and I answered it and they accepted it, so I need to go in there and find out what it's doing over there. I make t-shirts, but I don't have the time to do it, so we're gonna do some other stuff. You know, get some more professional people with more professional expertise on some of those things, because you know I got ideas, but I can't seem to get it out and put it on a shirt or a paper or nothing. So we're gonna hire some more people and we're gonna get this thing going, because I'm tired of being in this truck, man. That's why I don't talk about trucking. This is my job, you know, and this is just something I do. I don't really like it. I'm sure that but I felt the same thing about football. Like, when I was playing football, I didn't like going to practice. I hated it. You know, I don't really like going to work every day, waking up early in the morning. But when them checks come back, makes it all worthwhile. So with that, we're gonna end it here. And I'm gonna do maybe like Wednesday. We're gonna do another video, just to keep you posted. I mean, you know, this video is 30 minutes long, but you know, I feel like I have to explain. Like, we took I say we, because I'm blaming you too. We took some steps back, but we're going to get it back on track. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with making mistakes. There's nothing wrong with taking a couple steps back. Ain't nothing wrong with, just screwing it up. Because as long as you care about yourself, as long as you care about your fitness and your health and all that, you can fix it. And I think that's why it was so easy for me to just let go, because I knew I was going to get it back. So that's what we're about to do. We're going to get right back on the road. So take care, y'all. Check out my other channel, The Hood Trucker. This is the Hood Trucker Fitness channel. But check out the other one, The Hood Trucker. Go look at that puss video. That'll let you know right there you need to drink more water. Check out my Instagram. We're doing some stuff. Oh, the website is thehoodtrucker.com. You know, we doing some stuff. Trying to. Setting it all up. We ain't did nothing yet, but we setting it all up to do something. So we'll see you in a couple of days, probably a few, 3-4 days or something like that, and we'll get you an update. Hopefully, I'll be able to have a better profile than this right here. This is embarrassing. So, talk to y'all later. Like, subscribe. Talk to y'all later.